A very good evening, everyone. Myself Priya is back again with the Hindu editorial analysis on 8th September 2020. In this editorial session, we are going to discuss the two articles which are in this editorial session with each and every vocabulary part which is in this. Okay, the first article of today's editorial is Test by Choice, and the next one is Deal in Danger. Okay, firstly, we are going to discuss the first article, that is Test by Choice. India needs a more nuanced approach to COVID-19 testing. What is my nuanced approach to COVID-19 testing? The meaning of nuanced is a very slight difference in appearance, meaning, or sound. He gives a beautifully nuanced performance in a tricky role. Okay, on September 4th, India crossed 4 million novel coronavirus cases. On September 4th, India crossed 4 million cases. 13 days after crossing 3 million on August 22, on Saturday, the fresh cases reported surpassed China's total recorded cases 90,070 so far. On Sunday, India surpassed Brazil to record the second highest number. India is crossing day by day. So first is America, and the next is Brazil, and the next one is India. But what is happening day by day? India is crossing and it's going to the higher position. So it's dangerous, too dangerous for us. Okay. China's total. On Sunday, India surpassed Brazil to record the second highest number of cases in the world. Since August, India has been reporting the highest number of cases each day, which has been steadily increasing from over 50,000 in the last week of July to over 60,000 in the first week of August, over 70,000 in the fourth week, before jumping to over 80,000 cases in September. Though the number of tests done each day has been over 1 million for the past week, the test positivity rate nationally is still at a high rate, that is 7.7%, indicating that testing has to be ramped up. What is ramped up? A large increase in activity boost. They saw a ramp up in orders. And next one is, where are we? Though the testing done each day by many states has been growing, nearly 50% of them are rapid antigen, of only about 50 to 60% sensitivity. Unfortunately, with no repeat testing of negative cases and only a small percentage of people with symptoms but negative results being validated with the RT-PCR, many of the infected are not being diagnosed. Okay, what happened is, what is going here? So validity is going to prove the validity, ratify, confirm. Okay, like what is going is, some of them are going through the RT-PCR, something, the validated test. So once you get positive, they will record it as positive, and if you get negative, they'll record it as negative. So many are getting the test, rapid antigen testing kits. So what happened? Some are getting negative and some are getting positive. They're not being getting noted down in their list. They're not being validated. So it is being problem that even the infected are not being diagnosed. It's a very critical stage, and in the further days it will still become critical for the India's position in handling the coronavirus cases. The ICMR's latest advisory provides for testing on demand to ensure high levels of testing, while ramping up testing is needed. Testing on demand by anyone might not be the correct approach to adopt. The ICMR is theoretically making India's 1.3 billion people eligible for a test. Even when there is no capacity to undertake private sector, the general fear about infection might result in diverting some of the government's stretched health resources if it has to test those who do not on the face of it require a test. So now, like even in Andhra Pradesh, they took away all the private hospitals which are dealing with COVID cases. Why? Because it happened in in Vijayawada, that there is Swarna Palace case about the Ramesh hospital, everything else. It has become a big issue, right? So like government hospitals must be stretched up to cure the COVID cases and everything else. Which states not validating the negative results from rapid antigen tests. So states not validating. So rapid antigen tests, just you know what is going on. Is it positive or negative? But the states not validating those. RT-PCR, non-directed tests on demand might help more in increasing the number of tests done each day and hence in reducing the test positivity rate than in early in detection and containment. The focus must remain on the diagnosing the most probable cases lifted out by the ICMR, those with symptoms are at high risk. Since many of those infected have mild or no symptoms, tested on demand might be particularly helpful in detecting cases that might otherwise have been missed, but such as strategy should be restricted to clusters, hotspots, and containment zones beside dense urban areas with anticipated high transmission in the unlock phase. Else, states might be forced to use a discretionary. Discretionary is nothing but non-compulsory, voluntary. Okay, discretionary power to deny tests for people not exhibiting symptoms or low risk categories, or selectively charge testing to pay for procurement of testing kits and to avoid more pressure on testing infrastructure. There is also the possibility of an over-reliance on antigen testing to cope with the growing demand for testing. A more nuanced approach to testing guidelines is therefore necessary. So what is the meaning of containment? Containment zones, you call, right? That is nothing but action of keeping something harmful under control. So suppose there is a containment zone. You call that one is containment zone. Why do they keep it as containment zone? As it is harmful, you should take that zone under control. Anything which is kept under control for being harmful, exhibiting, publicly display, show, reveal, you should exhibit out. Anticipated, regard as probable, expected, forecast. And also procurement, action of obtaining something. The government gave a substantial budget for the procurement of military supplies. So what is happening here is and the government hospitals, the testing is free, right? And nowadays what happened is private hospitals charge money. Of course they charge every time. You are not getting the correct results. So what everyone is doing is they are going into the government hospitals and getting tested. Who must get tested is the very vital case here, because who are having some symptoms, they must be tested, but not the person who are not having any symptoms, because they have only certain kits like per day. But suppose if I don't have any symptoms and I go to test, one test kit will be wasted. Even one test kit is very crucial now. It may save one life. Like that, who are having any symptoms must only go and get tested, and who are not having symptoms must not get tested. So in case you can get, but if you test, you must give money to them. You must provide them. You must pay them some money, so that who want to go and get normal testing, they will go to private sectors and they give money and they get tested. But if you go to government hospital, you must go if and only if you're having any symptoms. Okay, why? Because every test kit is crucial here. So, and I think every one of you have understood this first article, that is test by choice, and I thank every one of you for watching my video. Thank you very much.